Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm Evan the Juggler, and today we're going to learn all about head stalls. So this trick was suggested by Augustus Green, so thank you very much. And if you want to see something specific, this video was requested by Augustus Green down in the comments down below, so thank you very much. And if you want to see me do something, be sure to comment down below to let me know. So since we're talking about stalls, a stall is when you stop the pattern from throwing to hold the ball somewhere on your body. You can do your neck. I dropped the ball. I've seen neck stalls. I've seen multiple neck stalls actually, there's lots of them. You could even do elbow stalls just like that. You can do ones on your legs, arms, pretty much anywhere on your body that you can hold a ball. I guess even the back of your hand could be considered a stall. Something like that. But anyway, I have two tricks that involve head stalls for you to learn today. So let's hop right into the tutorial. Woo! So this first part of the tutorial actually works for both tricks, because the first thing we're going to talk about is what kind of ball to use. You essentially want to use a beanbag because they're nice and easy to catch on different parts of your body and balance because they squish. And because of that, it'll be much easier to hold on your body than a harder ball. So try to find your softest ball and let's start. So of course, for both tricks, we're going to learn how to balance a ball on your head. You're just going to find the spot where it works the best, just place it, and try to keep your head as still as possible. Mine is right here, but of course if I'm looking up more I'll balance it there. So really, it's where you want to have it. And squish the ball down to make it easier at the beginning, and then get used to just placing it, and then trying to keep it in one spot. Like that. And then try walking around a little bit to get really comfortable. And at that point, you should be good to go. So now, let's veer off into trick number one. This one here looks like this. So this one is called head stall into a fall, or at least that's what I call it, because you stall, and then you let it fall. I know, it's creative. So right now, what you're probably already used to, but you're going to get used to more, is you're going to place the ball on your head with your right hand, let it stay there, then let it fall off into your left hand. So you balance it, and then let it fall off. You don't even need to make it stay, you just want it to roll off in a controlled fashion, somewhere off to the left side of your head. You can even bounce it, but it's easier if you place it and let it fall. Because you want it to be in your vision, because if it's too far this way, you don't know where it is. But if it's forward, it'll get in the way of the pattern. So I usually find right here is the best spot. So now for step two, we're going to get 3 balls. 2 balls in your right hand. You're going to put one on the top of your head, balance it, let it fall down, and start juggling. And then you stop, place it back on your head, fall, start juggling. And that's it. There you go, that's step number 2. So for step number 4, we're going to try to place a ball on our head while we're juggling. So, get used to juggling, and then get one up there really fast before the next ball comes down. Usually you're going to have to throw a ball a little bit higher, like that, to give you time to actually place the ball on your head. So now, try to put the ball on your head, let it fall off, and stop juggling. And then you start juggling, place the ball on your head, fall off, and stop juggling. And then, once you're comfortable with placing it and letting it fall, try to keep juggling after. So it goes just like that. There you go. So to make this one a little bit easier, you're going to want to try to place the right hand and throw the left hand a little bit higher at the same time. So right now you throw it higher and then you let it fall off and keep juggling. That is good for practice. Then you're going to slowly want to bring it down so you get more accurate with placing it on your head and letting it fall off. All that good stuff. Now we're going to try to do it every second time. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, because you're doing it every second time. Once you get to that point, because that looks pretty cool, but you can make it cooler, and you can do it every single time, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, or drop it, but you get the idea. And now just keep practicing it so you get more and more accurate, and you should have stall and a fall. Head stall and a fall. Head stall and a fall. I don't know if these have real names, but that's what I like to call it. It's time for trick number 2. It's called stall and a grab. Creative name, I know. I came up with it myself. That's why it's not very creative. So the trick looks like this. So the first step to learning this trick is you're going to go back to juggling and then placing a ball on your head. But this time, you're just going to place it and then try to keep it balanced. So really squish it onto your head so you have a flat ball to place it on. So squish and keep it there. Oh, there it goes. You get the idea. Squish, and then you want to balance it. So once you balance it good, for a decent amount of time, it doesn't have to be infinite, but just enough so that you can keep it there for a little bit longer than if you're doing the roll trick. You want to go, pause. Oh, that was a good one. Wow. And now this time, for step number 2, we're going to do the exact same thing, but after it's paused, you're just going to take it back off. You're going to take it off with the left hand and try to keep juggling. So try to make it so you have enough time on your head to place your left hand ball into your right hand, and then with your left hand, grab the ball off your head. Just like that. So it looks like there. And this is helping you get the accuracy of the trick so that once you go faster and faster, it's way easier. So now once you have this version of the trick, we're going to go on to this one where you keep juggling. So instead of placing your left hand ball into your right hand, you're just going to throw it again and then grab the one off your head. So place the ball in your head, pause, throw, grab, and keep juggling. Don't be afraid to throw the left hand ball a little bit higher, like that, just to get used to it, and then slowly bring it down again. Ooh, there it goes. You get the idea. This is actually usually easier than pausing for so long because you have less time to really worry about it. So if it's slightly rolling off your head, as long as you grab it before it falls off, you're good to go. And now that you have the single version down, hopefully you've practiced a little bit so you're super comfortable with it. Now we're going to try to do it every time. So this is what the speed of the pattern looks like. So the one that you're going to place on your head is the one that was thrown from your left hand to your right hand as you were grabbing the one from your head. So try to focus on getting the ball onto your head the next beat after you take the ball off. So it goes beat, 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 just like that. This one here is one of the ones that are quite a bit faster of a trick, so you have to get the accuracy up before you get the speed, and then it turns out to be a little bit easier once you get it. And boom chakalaka, you're done, you got the trick. Congratulations! So there you go, there are 2 different tricks that involve head stalls that are my personal favorite to do. Oops, or I can just drop them on the ground, but that works too. Anyway, if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments down below so I know. And of course, if you came up with any tricks of your own while using this tutorial, be sure to tag me on Instagram because I'd love to see them. And with that, we have sadly arrived at the end. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. And of course, you can even click here for some other really cool juggling related content. And if that's not enough, you can even follow me on Instagram, TikTok, like my Facebook page, all that good stuff with more even weirder content and sometimes even these tricks. Thanks for watching. Woo!